Well, hello and welcome back. And I'm here today with some great news. And this is going to be two stories. So let's start off with, of course, the reason why you're tuned in. And this is breaking news. Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan will be making an appearance at this year's NAACP Image Awards. Isn't that amazing? And the release goes on to say that the February 26th show is hosted by Anthony Anderson, and presenters and performers include Issa Rae, Kerry Washington, Zendaya, Simu Liu, Paula Patton, Mary J. Blige, and more. So this is amazing, and it's like the Holy Spirit has been speaking to me about this. I've got to say that I've been wondering when are we going to see Harry and Meghan next, and in my heart, I was hoping that it had something to do with, something in the vein of NAACP, and I am not kidding you guys. It is amazing to get this news. And there's been this running commentary in especially the Black community that Harry is basically, he has been adopted and he is known as light-skinned Harry. I know a few of you have said that. So yeah, I'm going to say this right here. We, especially all over the world, the Black community worldwide have embraced Harry openly. We have seen him just stand up for Meghan and his kids, and that's going to be the follow-up story to this. You're going to hear more about that. Prince Harry has made a major step in once again taking on the false news that has come against him, and we're going to get into that. But for now, this is so amazing. I have been looking forward to seeing more of Meghan, and now we're going to get to see her, and I cannot wait to cover this story. So I'm so glad. Harry and Meghan at the NAACP Awards. You're going to see the love Harry's going to get there. Harry, for all the trouble that he has faced with the negativity and the racism, there's a whole community that has opened up their arms and hearts wide to him. And I know that so many of you all over the world have stood up against the unfair treatment that you've seen Meghan going through. And of course, you are loved, and, we appreciate you standing up. And of course, as I was speaking about the love that you're going to see Harry and Meghan receive, I've just learned this as I'm getting into editing this video, that they will be honored with the prestigious President's Award. Didn't I tell you guys? You're going to see the love that Harry and Meghan are going to get. And this is just so exciting. This is amazing, guys. Let me know what you think. Jump in the comment section as we get into the main body of this report. So let's get straight into this. Hello and welcome back, and we have an update here, so I'm so happy to share this with you. Thank you for all of you who've tuned in here as well for the first time. So, courtesy of harpersbazaar.com, we have an update that Prince Harry has filed a major lawsuit against another Daily Mail publisher over defamatory reporting. And the article starts off by saying that this is the third time the Sussexes have taken on associated newspapers, with Duchess Meghan most recently winning a substantial payout. So the article continues by saying Prince Harry wants to set the record straight. A spokesperson for the royal confirms to Bazaar.com that the Duke of Sussex has launched libel action against the publisher of the Daily Mail over an allegedly damaging and false story. Documents filed at the High Court in London by his lawyers at Shillings on Wednesday, February the 23rd, reveal that Harry is challenging the Mail on Sunday over a defamatory, in quotes, report about his fight for police protection in the UK. The February 20th story, which was also published in Mail Online, claimed that the Duke had gone to great lengths to hide litigation against the British Home Office after they refused to let him pay for his family's own police protection while visiting the country. The tabloid also suggested that Harry lied about offering to self-fund his protection during a visit to London last June to unveil the statue of the late Princess Diana. In January, the Mail on Sunday exclusively broke the news of Harry's fight to protect his family while visiting the UK. their front page headline of Harry sues Britain over loss of his bodyguards, however, seemingly misrepresented the story. Since February 2020, Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan have been paying for private security for themselves and their children Archie and Lilibet. The move came as a result of the Executive Committee for the Protection of Royalty and Public Figures withdrawing the official police protection that the Sussexes received before they stepped back from their senior royal roles. Of course, you can see the headline there. The article goes on to say, although Harry takes no issue with funding his own security, the sixth in line has argued that without the opportunity to pay for official police protection, he and his family remain vulnerable as private protection officers are unable to gain access to national security intelligence or have the right to carry a gun in London. At the start of Harry's legal action against the Home Office on February the 18th, a judge heard from Harry's lawyer, Shahid Fatima, QC, that the Duke was eager to return home and see family and friends, also to introduce daughter Lilibet to the Queen, but did not feel safe without the appropriate security measures. In a statement released to Bazaar.com in January, the father of two said he first offered to pay personally for UK police protection for himself and his family in January 2020 at Sandringham, but the offer was denied. However, in court this month, a representative for the government called his offer irrelevant, in quotes, adding that, quote, personal protective security is not available on a privately financed basis, end quote. So the article continues to say, this won't be Harry's first fight against the Mail on Sunday. In January 2020, he settled a defamation suit against the newspaper over inaccurate stories about his relationship with the armed forces, and earlier this year, Meghan won substantial damages from the same newspaper for infringing her copyright and invading her privacy after printing a handwritten letter to her father. And of course, I covered that. We know Meghan's mic drop statement. So the article goes on to say that Prince Harry currently has privacy claims against News Group newspapers, which publishes the Sun and Mirror Group newspapers, now called Reach, which publishes the Mirror, over alleged phone hacking and unlawful information gathering. So there the story ends, and of course we all know the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are not playing around. When they said that they will not be tabloid fodder, they said it and they are going to go through with it. They are never afraid to lawyer up and defend themselves against defamation and, fake news, false reporting, clickbait, tabloid, stories that are just false. And we are proud of them for that. Also, stand out to me, how could, those whom he was bringing his legal action against, requesting the police protection, call his request irrelevant? So I'm hoping, as I said before, that common sense will prevail, even though Prince Harry and Meghan stepped back from being senior working members. Of course, their profile still is very high, and some might even argue a lot higher than those who, partake in those official royal duties, in quotes. So it's a common sense issue. Let's have their protection restored. They're willing to pay for it, and I'm happy that they're going to take these newspapers to court that print lies about them. And of course, we know how that story was a runaway, that he was insisting that the British taxpayer pay for his protection. No, he wants to, foot the bill himself. And, we can commend him for that. He's not willing to impose any more burden on the British taxpayer. And, we just kudos for him for that. He knows he can pay for it himself. He knows that there is some precedent for that. So I'm happy to see that Prince Harry is just ready to protect Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet at all costs. And of course, as I said in my previous story, I know a lot of you are just like, don't even go back there. But no, England is Harry's home. He has historical ties there. He has family ties there. The cultural tie. And of course, he wants Archie and Lilibet to get into the best things that London has to offer, the culture that is there, the whole life that he wants to introduce them to, as well as they've said, he wants to introduce Lilibet to the Queen. So I'm looking forward to this. Let me know your thoughts. We hope to see justice prevailing once more, and we're going to get possibly another great mic drop statement from Prince Harry on this. So thank you for watching this short one. Thank you to all who support this channel, to my Patreon, PayPal membership supporters. I want to say a heartfelt thank you, and I want to highlight today 3 of the supporters for this channel, starting off with Betty Wright. Thank you so much for your support and your comments. I love you so much. To Eldridge, I appreciate you and I love reading your comments. Thank you for choosing to stand with this channel. And a heartfelt thank you as well to Delcinia Preston. Thank you for choosing to support this channel as well. I appreciate you all. Have a great day wherever you are. If you like this video, like it and share. Click subscribe. I would love to see you here again, and click that notification bell so that you will know when a video drops. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Once again, leave your thoughts, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.